Hey guys, today I'm going over our hydration pack and all the different uses of how you can attach it to your binocular pack and other pieces of equipment that you might own. When we designed this hydration pack, we wanted it to be extremely universal and modular, like everything else that we make, so that you could use it in a wide variety of situations. We sized this specifically for a 3-liter bladder, a Source 3-liter bladder to be specific, size-wise. And then it can be attached to a handful of different things. So I'm going to start with how it attaches to the binocular pack with the harness on, and then it can be a standalone hydration bladder like a Camelback backpack, how you can connect it to your binocular pack without a harness completely and just have straps that go from the hydration bladder to the pack, and then lastly how you can attach it as a load compression panel on a backpack that you might already own. So first of all, I'm just going to go over the overall design of it and shape and kind of show you the features of it, and then I'll dive into how you attach it. So like I said, it was designed for a 3-liter bladder. On the outside we have a 4-way stretch pocket with some ladder locks that allow you to compress it down if you want to cinch down what you have in the pocket. So when you loosen these out, you can cram quite a bit in this. I'm going to grab a puppy just for reference sake and show you how you can cram this in the outside. So say you're going on a stalk, final approach, going out for the day, you can carry an extra layer with you, cinch it down, fit a puffy jacket in the outside pouch. We have a daisy chain running along the back of the pack. You can attach different things to it. Something I like to do, especially when I'm using like this in a lighter weight run and gun style, when I'm hunting with the rifle. This is a Phoenix Shooting Bag's TBD bag. I can clip these buckles to the outside of the pack, and that's actually how I ran it when I was in New Mexico on my recent elk hunt, and was able to pop it off real quick and use it as a rear bag. So that is the size of the outside pocket. Moving into the inside, let's see if you can see that, but we have the hydration sleeve in the back that is sized for this 3-liter bladder. This is a Source 3-liter bladder. There's a lot of other ones on the market as well that will fit in it, but just for reference, you can fit it up to a 3-liter bladder in here. You can obviously run a smaller one. We have a tab at the top that'll come with a gatekeeper and piece of webbing to feed through the loop that most hydration bladders have. So that will go in the back. You then still have a large storage compartment to put additional gear on the inside, and then we have 2 zippered compartments on this wall with mesh that you can see in through. You got a shorter one on the top, and then you have a smaller one on the bottom. So you can't quite see that. I'm gonna, for demonstration purposes, turn it inside out for you guys. Easier said than done. And show you the compartments that you have inside the hydration bladder. So there's a lot of storage on the inside. You can put a kill kit in there, SD cards, batteries, whatever you might be carrying with you. Just a great way to store some extra gear on the inside of the pack. Now I'm going to go back to how you attach it to a couple different variations. So first, I'm going to show you, I guess, the back of the hydration bladder. As you can see, there's a lot of webbing going on the back, and it might look busy, and it does not interfere with how it feels on your back, but all these are put on here for a specific reason. This hydration bladder will work with every single harness we have ever made. So if you bought our very first pack, that webbing harness that you have will attach to this hydration bladder with no additional accessory other than this single clip that comes with the hydration bladder. What that does is it clips to that loop on the back of your harness onto this tab, and then you're going to run the shoulder straps of your harness through these 2 vertical channels, and you're going to run the horizontal straps through these 2 loops on the side, and now you can attach it to your binocular pack. I'm just going to throw this on real quick and show you guys. So now the weight is completely on the harness. It's on the bino. If you have your binos in here, you can see that The hydration bladder is solely on your back. You can carry the 3-liter bladder in there. You can have that hose coming out. All of the hydration bladders will also come with these Velcro hose keepers, which I'm misplaced at the moment, but essentially they will go onto the shoulder strap. You can weave that here. You can take this hose and run it through this horizontal strap on our padded mesh harnesses. So that's one way that it attaches. The next use is if you have one of our modular yokes for our modular belt system. You have 4 tabs on this yoke. You have these 2 vertical tabs and these additional 2 tabs here. And what you're going to do is you're going to take these 4 single gatekeepers that'll come with this hydration bladder. You will feed them through each one of these loops, and then you will attach it to the 4 tabs on this harness. I'm going to spare you the time of doing it on this video. And now you have the hydration bladder attached to our modular yoke. It's extremely secure, pivots a little bit for just a slight bit of movement, which is what you kind of want. You can then throw that Velcro hose keeper on this vertical webbing, and you attach the webbing for the sternum strap and the shoulder straps down to the webbing on the bottom. And this is now a 3-liter Camelback backpack. So when paired with our modular yoke, you now have a standalone backpack. So let's say you're not even hunting, you're just going for a hike and you want a hydration bladder. You can now use the same hydration bladder with shoulder straps and have a backpack. So that's the second way that you can use it. The third way that we have is we will have these like pack strap kits. So essentially what it is we have a bunch of tabs coming off the back of this hydration bladder. We have 2 at the top, this loop here on the side, these loops on the bottom, and these loops, you can see the angles that they're at. What this allows the webbing to do when you have the gatekeepers attached to it is it allows this buckle to pivot and maintain tension on it the whole time. So if we just had a straight tab or an ear coming out and you wanted to pull it down, that webbing would be contorted. Now, because we have this triangular shape, it moves with it and it's allowed to pivot to your body size and cinch without binding the webbing. So you will be able to attach 2 pieces of webbing and buckles on the top, and then from the side here, that will now attach to the binocular pack, and you'll completely replace your harness if you want. Twisted. And so now you can eliminate a harness completely and just have these straps that are going directly to the binocular pack. You still can run your accessories on the side because they attach to the webbing that holds the female buckle. And once again, you now have a 1-piece binocular pack hydration backpack system. So that is the main ways that you can attach it to a binocular pack. You can either run it through the harness like I showed originally, or you can buy these accessory straps that'll allow you to eliminate a harness completely and attach directly to the bino pack. Now the last use that we wanted to be able to use with this hydration pack is we wanted it to be able to be a compression panel on the back of a backpack. Here are that hose keeper that will come with each hydration bladder. It's Velcro, hook on one side, loop on another. They can go underneath that webbing on the shoulder straps of a backpack, our modular yoke, and then they can secure the hose so it's not flopping around. So what I have here is a Kifaru backpack frame with one of their bags on it, and I have the hydration bladder as a compression panel on the outside of the pack. What this will allow you to do is carry this on your hunting pack and then be able to take it off as a final approach pack. Because let's say you're going to be out there for more than just an afternoon and you have your hunting pack with you and you're not just wanting to carry around a hydration bladder, but you want a comfortable way of carrying it. We will sell some additional straps that have our gatekeeper buckles, our buckle delete buckles that you guys are familiar with, that have these tension locks on it. You'll be able to find some webbing on your backpack, clip it on, cinch it down, and you can cinch this down tighter obviously, but just so you guys see for demonstration purposes, this is sitting on the outside of your pack. You can now throw your hydration bladder in here. This can be on the outside of your pack, easily accessible, and then when you're ready to go for a final approach, stock, you can pop this off, throw it either on your harness or however you want to use it, and now you have water. You can have necessities with you for stocking in on that animal. So we really wanted to make this as modular of a piece as possible to be used in different situations instead of just a hydration backpack. As you can see here, you can really cinch this down. I like to throw my spotter in between the bag and this compression panel when I'm carrying that around, and then cinch it up against it, keeps it from falling out. So really it's just kind of a very versatile piece of gear with all the different straps that we have available for it. So that is a very high level view of what you can do with this hydration bladder. It's very unique, very modular. Can use it with everything that we sell. This will work with our fishing packs, our joey packs, anything that has our 4 female buckles. Our harness will work with the back panel. This will be sold individually. It will come with 5 gatekeepers, these individual gatekeepers, so you can attach it to the yoke. It will come with one of these hose keepers, and then, like I said, the 5 gatekeepers, so you can attach it to a harness that you already have. If you want to attach it to the backpack or directly to the binocular pack with those other straps, those will be sold separately. But you can buy the pouch as is, and it will work exactly with your binocular pack as it is by weaving it through these channels. So great piece of gear that we've been working on for a long time. Very modular, allows you to carry a little bit of extra items with you when you're out in the field and not stranded from your backpack in case you drop it. So make sure you check it out at marsupialgear.com.